Honor, I have an announcement or a request rather for Mr. James Spence.
All right.
We ask that this matter be continued 1 week so that we can discuss the recommendation with the prosecutor in the matter. The current recommendation doesn't foresee him being released from custody in anytime soon, so I'd like to see if we can address that matter next week.
We can do it today.
Sorry, what now?
12 months to serve 90 days.
For what's the charge?
Forgery in the 4th degree.
Mm.
And they're also asking 300 hours of community service.
Ooh.
So,
How much did he get? It shouldn't even be before me. He took that much money.
well, he actually didn't get anything. He presented a check, and the check was determined by a bank teller to be fraudulent, so he was taken into custody. He didn't receive any money.
Look, I'm not a fan of continuing stuff, so y'all can continue to work it out. If y'all can't agree, then non-negotiate it all day, every day. I'm gonna make the decision. So it may not please you, it may not please the state. But let's get it done. I don't need to keep filling up calendars with stuff. Let me just say this. I'll be real old school with y'all. I have a very short attention span. I do not like to chew my cabbage twice. I do not like to keep going back over stuff. I get real, I just don't like it. I feel like things can be done and move forward, and we can go on to the next thing, because as much as y'all want to keep putting stuff back on the calendar, back on the calendar, back on the calendar, I got new cases coming through the door every single day. I got your people who you talking about going out and getting new cases themselves. So before we can even resolve cases. So shoot, I'm waiting for Mr. Hambrick to come back right now with his next case. So I cannot keep, if y'all don't get what you want, both sides, we ain't gonna keep continuing this stuff. Well, no, we gonna deal with it. I'm gonna either make a decision or we gonna try the case. And so that is where we are with this. I'm not, the norm is going to be no continuances versus let's keep putting stuff back on the calendar.
Judge, if we had an opportunity to talk to the state about these cases during the calendar, we could get some of this stuff worked out.
Well, I have offered to put y'all in a breakout room. When have I not ever allowed you to go into a breakout room?
I know, I just mean prior to the call of the calendar. I mean,
Yeah.
because I've been here since 8 o'clock trying to get through everything, and I haven't, had a chance to.
Okay, well, y'all work that out. When I tell you what I usually say about those kinds of things is that sounds like a management issue. That sounds like a Mr. Brooks to Miss Gross issue.
No, it's not. I'm here at 8 o'clock too, so you can always email me or call me. I'm in my office at 8 as well every day. So
yeah, so if y'all can't work it out,
Yeah.
I mean,
Well,
what I know is the calendars are taking
100 yards down the hallway. You could walk to the courtroom.
if I know
y'all can do it electronic. Hey, yeah, we're not gonna do this. Y'all can do it electronically. If y'all don't want to talk face to face, which I don't understand why not, because I have never been that person who thinks that the solicitors and the defense attorneys can't be cordial to each other. Let me tell you something. Your colleagues are not the people that you sit next to in your office. They're going to be the people who matter least in the progression of your career. Your colleagues are the people across the aisle from you. When you're looking to get a job like mine and people are asking, how is this person? Do they have judicial temperament? You know who they're going to ask? Not the people who sat in the office with you. No. They're going to ask the people who were across the aisle from you. And if those people can speak highly of you, if those people can say that you were reasonable and that you were professional in how you conduct yourselves, then that says way more than if somebody who was in the same office with you. I don't ever think that either side should be disagreeable, because y'all ain't going to jail. Neither side. This doesn't affect your bottom line one whit. It affects the people that you are negotiating about. The defense has the job of zealously representing the interest of their clients and making sure that their constitutional rights are protected. And the state has the job of finding the truth and representing the people of the community. Now, that's it, all day, every day, point blank, period.
Got
So
this Zoom thing going, man, with this legal thing
whoever's
here, so
talking-
I'm probably, give me something, what you got? Strong, full flavor, complex, some good shit in there.
while he's conducting whatever that was. So just hear me when I say, I'm not a fan of the hardcore back and forth, we can't get anything done. Because really, let me just be bottom line. If y'all don't know me, I'm not a year in jail. I'm not 12 months in jail. You have to really, really, really do something really, really wrong on a misdemeanor case to get 12 months in jail. The last time I recall giving 12 months in jail was when a man beat a woman down, destroyed her property in front of her child, and then disrespected her and his wife. He got more than a year in jail, consecutive. That's the kind of stuff I'm talking about, more than a year in jail. Because when I look at these cases, a lot of these cases, okay, whoever's on the iPhone, I muted you on purpose. Whatever you're doing, I don't want to hear it. We clear? Like I said, my philosophy about state court is it is lifestyle court. You can make lifestyle changes. There are reasons people are making the kind of decisions that they are making. It's the most severe decisions, usually there's something behind it. It's either grief or trauma. And so I deal with it from that perspective. Now, if I think somebody deserves a lot of time, I'm gonna give them a lot of time and you're gonna know it. I'm gonna tell you. But this whole thing of going back and forth, and if you don't get this, and we're not going to do that, and we're going to go non-negotiated as a threat. Non-negotiated is not a threat. It's just another procedure in the toolbox that we have. And I think after 9 years on this bench, I have proven to be compassionate and fair. So if you go non-negotiated, the state and the defense are going to get a fair look. It may not go the way either one of you want, but it's going to be fair. That's not a threat. All right. So let's stop putting these cases back on the calendar, hoping for a better result. If you're not getting what you need, let's go non-negotiated and let me move a case.
Thank you, Your Honor. I'll speak with Mr. Spence, and I'll have an announcement shortly.
Thank you.